Welcome back, truth seekers. They've released the name of the suspect responsible for the Trader Joe's hostage situation of this past Saturday, July 21st, 2018. The headline says he's being held on bail for $2 million, and they released his name as Gene Evan Atkins. And just notice, $2 million sums to 223. So does Gene Evan Atkins, both 223. And before I decoded his name, the first thing I thought of when I saw that his bail was $2 million was this story that we covered from earlier this year about this rap album released on February 23rd, 2/23, where the title of the album was 223. And supposedly the reason he named his album that and released it on that date is because it took him 223 weeks to accumulate $2 million. Covered that back in February, around the same time this album was coming out. So as soon as I saw this headline, I said, $2 million, there's a 223 coding, because we know the significance of that number. Masonic equals 223. 223 is also the 48th prime number, and Hollywood equals 48. So does propaganda, so does false flag, so does hoax, which is what this incident was. Staged propaganda to perpetuate fear, to perpetuate stereotypes. Exactly what this story does. So as soon as I saw the $2 million in the headline, I was already thinking about the 223. Then I decode the name given, and what do you know? 223. This is how predictable things are with Gematria. You learn the code, you learn how these same numbers are used repetitively, and you see how they're used in multiple things. From propaganda-based news, to the world of entertainment, to the world of professional sports. In the years I've been putting out this knowledge, since 2013, we've covered this number thousands of times. It is used again and again. It is one of the most important numbers in this language of Gematria. So, Gene Evan Atkins held on $2 million bail. We get the 223 coding. Again, Masonic equals 223. This incident came on Tisha B'Av, the day to remember tragedy in the Jewish faith. Of course, Hollywood, a very Jewish community. It's because, who controls Hollywood? It's no secret. As I've said for years, the news is no different than Hollywood. It is planned theater, it is stage production, it is ongoing numerical ritual. And it's the exact same thing in Hollywood, Exact same numbers they put in Hollywood movies, TV shows, same ones they code into the news, and for the exact same reasons. It's because these people practice Kabbalah, where numbers are very important. In Kabbalah, the core belief is God created the world by merging the letter with the number. So again, Masonic 223, Freemason sums to 48 in Hebrew and in English. Masonic, Freemason, Freemasonry, the pursuit of light. You hear that term Illuminati, which also has the Gematria 48. With regards to this rapper, Blac Youngsta, who has the 223 album, his prior album was called Illuminati. And look at this guy's birthday. He's born on April 8th, 4/8. What do you know? How perfect. You think his story's real about 223 weeks to get $2 million? No, he's just doing what he's told, Just doing what he's told. The other thing that jumps out about this man's name, Gene Atkins, in the dark blue cipher, Reduction Gematria, which is the most important of the base 4, his name sums to 42. Number stamped all over black history. This man, Gene Atkins, is a young black male. He's a Blac Youngsta. A few other things coded into his number as well, or his name as well, but that 42 really pops. And of course the 223. So I'll link both of these posts down below. I've been waiting to see if they would put out the name of the suspect in Toronto. That hasn't happened yet. But they did put out the name today of the Los Angeles standoff suspect. So we'll leave it there for now. If you haven't picked up Letters and Numbers yet, you got to do that. Super important book. Learn more about all of this code. 773 pages of essential knowledge for $5. I'll leave the link down below in the description where you can pick this up. Learn so much in that book. You'll get your money's worth after you read the first few pages. Until next time.